Hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Industry Giant 2, the Steelworks edition. We last time managed to get into Bart County and make ourselves $4 million to beat the campaign. Today we're off to Florida, down to have the keys inspected, as it were, because we gotta raise some crocodiles, although apparently as a sideline, with our main goal being to sell $10 million in 10 years. And rubber boats is what they suggest we make that money with. So let's see what the rubber boat business is like in Florida. Now, I'm pretty sure... Ooh, that was horrible. Alright, let me get rid of these right away and hit the pause key. Good. You can actually end up around the 15th of January if you take your time doing that. Now, I'm going to make it so you can actually hear me. If you go down to the little monitor symbol there, you can get turning off a bunch of other stuff. Videos, soundtracks, vehicle and building effects, ambient effects. I don't want clouds, that. I don't want terminal signs. And that should do it. There we go. Now, let's have a look at what we've got. South Beach. Little bit of swamp, so we might be able to do some cricketiddles down here. I don't see much in the way of oil. There's some more and here's some oil, but that's an awful long way from the city. What do we got up here? West Beach. Now that's a little closer to the oil and a lot further from any swamps. What else have we got? Green Beach and a bunch more oil. That's not nearly as big a place. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to sell our rubber boats here. Although I guess what we should really do, to be fair about this, is go to sports and see what sort of market we can find. Now, what do we got? 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. One, 3, 3. 1, 2, 2. That 2, 3, 4, 1 looks pretty darn nice. So, yeah, I get a feeling that's going to be the way to go, because we're much closer to our oil resource here as well. So, yeah, let's get that store put in, and then what we're going to need is going back down to our oil. Let's see if we can find a good spot for oil production. Junk oil drilling rigs. 400, 500, you suck. Ooh, 1200. 1400, this is a little better. 12. How about up here? Anything neat? 7s, 4s? Not really. Closer to the road, maybe? No, this looks like the Primo right here. So we're going to drop that there. Now this time around we are going to need to deal with some transportation, because obviously it's going to be too long a hop to get to the city. So we will be doing trucks. So let's see here. Let's get, well, first of all, let's get some storage, a medium storage place. How close can I get this? Right there? Alright. And now, let's go with some road. From, let's say, here. I'm going to guess to about there. 3,100 bucks, not bad. Now a terminal. Yes, it does reach. Good. That would have been the beginning of the end. Ooh, just barely too. Nicely done. So, we're going to put a truck terminal here. And we're going to put a truck terminal on the other end as well. So, but before I do that, we're going to need to go back to storage and get a medium storage pit and put it in range of our store, which is going to be right there. Okay, so that's in range of our store. Now, to get this to the rubber boatsy stage, we're going to need a chemical factory, and we'll put that there, because this is going to produce the rubber for us. Alright, and we're going to want beside that a medium storage facility. In fact, we're going to want a large storage facility. There we go. And, oops, we're going to need as well sports and leisure, and this guy, and one on this side of it, so that he can use that particular storage place, because this we are going to use for nothing but, at least for the moment, these guys, boats. Alright, so when he produces boats, he should produce them and put them there. So let's make sure you actually produce boats. Let's make sure you produce rubber to make boats. Thank you. Let's make sure you, sir, produce oil. Alright, so we've got oil to make rubber to make boats. So this one, I do not want anything but petrochemicals, rubber, all. Okay, for the moment. Oh, actually, and no, we're gonna go 8 and the other 8 we'll say whoopsie for oil. So let's do that. And you will take oil. Perfect. Okay. Now let's get another truck established, shall we? A small truck terminal. And you are going to park right there. Actually, I want you as close as you can be to be in range of that storage, but as slow or as short a trip as possible. Alright, now let's go to this guy and buy some trucks. I'm going to go with the Whiteys, because they will carry 2, and they're the least amount that will carry 2 at the moment. Oh, actually, they're the only one I have that will carry 2. They're kind of expensive to run, so I'm going to grab 4 of them and call it good. Now when it comes up with this, we want him packing oil all out in full time. From there to, let's click here, that'll be where it drops it, and we want him to wait until done, and we'll click OK. So everything there should be working properly. This guy accepts rubber rafts, right? You are going to accept rubber rafts, exactly. Good. Now, that should be that. Down here, we want to set up for a fabric shop. So, what can we get? 1115. Ick. I'd like to be able... Ooh, I got a 6 there for a moment. Where the heck did that go? 1116. That's about the best we're going to get, isn't it? So let's drop him there. And let's get a factory. Click. We're going to need cricketiddles. 0.6, 0.4, 1 point, ooh. Ooh, did I see a 2 point something there for a moment? There's a 2.0, hey? Alrighty. So let's drop that guy. Let's get ourselves a storage facility. No, let's get, first of all, the factory to produce these. Textile industry, there we go. Actually, I am going to do it this way, but I think what we'll do is I'm going to go with smalls. And we'll put one there. And we'll put on him to accept nothing but Cricket Italy's, all you can get. Good. Then we're going to go with factory textiles. We want him within range of that so that he can get his goodies from there. Good. Yes, sir. We'll produce purses. And finally, another small. And within range of the store. Perfect. And you, sir, will collect only handabugs. Handabugs. Poof. 4. Perfect. Alright, now, you, I almost forgot to make you make crocodiles. There you go. So you are producing crocodiles. You are producing purses. So your guys are all good. Just to make sure, yes, you're producing oil. Yes, you're producing rubber. Yes, you're producing rubber boats. I think we have a system, guys. Let's see, we've got, whoa, 978k left. Let's unpause and give her some juice. There's 1 truck away, 2 trucks away, 3 trucks away, 4. There we are. Good. Things are underway. Now we are already producing our first rubber boat. I see we have in storage here. Nice. There we go, and we just made our first 25k from selling rubber boats. So that end is working. Beautiful. Now we'll just have to fine-tune the production to meet the demand as we go along. This end of things, how are you doing? Purses? Okay. You're getting some purses together. Probably a little more than we need. And product sales, that's not what I'm looking for. There we are. We're actually going to end up, I think, producing more than we can sell here. So we'll want to keep an eye on that. If it starts getting goofy, we can cut production down and save ourselves some money. How are we doing here? Oh, we're up to 1.2 million and we haven't gotten out of our first. So I think this is probably going to manage this scenario. However, let's stop there for a moment and make sure that I haven't buggered this up. Always buy a repair facility and make sure at least one, there we go, of your truck stops has it. Otherwise your vehicles will start breaking down and yeah, you're going to be looking at major dollars to start replacing them. Yeah, you don't want to be replacing them. Alright, our first year and we've made some pretty decent coin. So, what's going on here? We appear to be getting a little more oil than we need. So, let's maybe think about cutting back to 75% for the moment. Alright, let's do that. In fact, I think for the moment, oops, didn't want that actually, guys. Come on. I think we're going to go to 50%. Save a bunch of production because we got just way too much oil here. We are still making good money from it. So our first year and we've pretty much doubled our income. I think we should do all right here. I think we should do all right. Now, let's see, shall we? I'm just wondering if I shouldn't put, oh, a new vehicle, only hauls 1, so I'm not interested. But I'm thinking we might want to get into household. How do we go? 0220 2121. Ooh, 0320. That's not bad. It's the same as we'd get out there, but we'd be buried. So let's put them there. And then we need a factory to produce. It's got to be in range of that storage. So let's drop them here. And let's close this. You, sir, are going to produce suntan lotion. 75%. I'll start you. And now this, which takes some of that and some of that, we're also going to want you to accept. Ooh, you get a lot of extra rubber boats. We're going to cut down chemical industry. Some of this will get you to take 4 pallets of that. And let's, while we're here, slow down our rubbery boat production for a few minutes, shall we? There we go. To this. And I think everything's good. We can produce it. We can sell it there. We can store it there. Let's unpause. It took a little bit of a chunk into... okay, we've got trucks waiting now. That's not good. Although I guess it's better than... until I can get some of this production down anyway. Yeah. Let's see here. Is truck 4 even getting out of there anymore, or are we doing it with 3? It appears we're managing with 3 trucks, doesn't it? So, you are empty at the moment, so we're going to get rid of you. There we go. How are we doing? 1.6. We're at the end of our first year. Alright. I'm going to go for broke here and accelerate the heck out of it. And we're still building a little bit too many rubber boats, are we? A little bit. So, let's slow you down a little more. Actually, no. Let's slow... Oh, didn't get it. Slow you down. Good. And you're already at 75%. We don't seem to be producing too much extra. Ooh, maybe we are. Okay, a new train. Nice. I'm going to go 50% on both of these, I think. There we go. Okay. Starting to make some good coin there. How's the cricketiddles? We are... don't seem to be under or overproducing. We seem to be doing fairly well there. Nice. And I think we've got all of our industries in place that we require. We're still getting a little bit too much oil production. The rest of it's catching up. Alright. Let's go high end here and let her run itself out, shall we? Yeah, you can see the months are just cooking down. There's March. There's April. How's the money doing? 3 million. Nice. 3,000,001. Alright, 3,000,003. Yeah, I think we got the scenario this time, guys. And look at all the bucks rolling in up here. That's beautiful. Okay. Could probably find fine weather. Thank you. Fine tune these a little more, as we're apparently still making way too much of this. Let's take that down to 25%. Save ourselves some money. 4.2 million, and we still got 5 years to go. No problem. We have whooped this one. We have. And yeah, I think we're going to what are you currently at? Let's knock you down to 25%, because we've got a heck of an overstock going on. And then I'm going to pick one of these two guys and get rid of them. There we go. $5.4. There we are. Let's just run at full speed. I have no idea why it just decided to go zooming back over there. Oh, we did it. We managed it in 6 years. Nice. Let's have a look at how we did here, shall we? And our profits. Alright. So our first year we made 1.3. Our second year we did just a little bit more, and then a total of 7. Nice. So all stores, sports store. Yeah, 3.5 million in the sporting store. Cool. And there's our turnover, over 9 million. Beautiful. Well, there you go, guys. That's scenario 2, Florida. It is done and done. So next time around, we'll see what mission 3 brings us. Or if you'd like, we can do endless mode. Entirely up to you guys. Now, endless mode is, in a way, I suppose, not quite as difficult as the missions, because you're not limited to only producing certain very niche market goods, which this one was definitely all about. The production, you know, the need for handbags, suntan lotion, and rubber boats was, between the 3 of them, less than you would get from any sort of farming venture, right? You would be like 4, 4, 4, 4 instead of 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, you know. But anyway, there you go. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button. It would be appreciated. Helps me out a lot. Helps the channel out a lot. Feel free to do the other YouTubey stuff like sharing and favorites, and generally cussing me out in the comments section always helps as well. But yeah, feel free. Anything in the comments section, I always answer, so help yourselves, guys. That's going to do it for this time. So this has been Species 7 for Industry Giant 2, the Steelworks edition. Available on Steam, by the way, and it works great. So if you've ever wanted to play this and like me, you just couldn't, now's a good time. Alright, take care of each other, folks. I'm out of here. Ciao for now.